Hi Pisces! Welcome at your deep intuitive tarot reading with Annemiek from Tarot Enlightenment. It's this week about money. Yes it is. I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. I hope you enjoyed the portal last week. If you don't know what I'm talking about, subscribe, because sometimes I place a bonus clip throughout the week and you don't want to miss it, because they're good. They're good, yeah. They're life-changing. I want to uplift people. That's what makes me happy. And only that. Money doesn't do that, but it might for you. Let's have a look, yeah? These readings are energetic, which means that the rules can be interchanged and they're timeless. So whenever you're watching this clip, it's a message for you this week or this period, yeah? Whoa! It took a long time to get some cards, but now I have 4. I'm first going to show you the Cobra. Not everybody likes it, so I'm going to show it once. The Cobra. You're like hypnotized. You're like hypnotized. I never had this interpretation of the Cobra card before. You're like hypnotized. Hypnotized. Money, money, money. You want to dive deep into being in the spotlight. Maybe you want to be famous. Maybe within a little circle, but you want some acknowledgement of... You're very much focused on getting the acknowledgement and getting money for something that you did, so you will feel acknowledged about something. You have the feeling that you showed your true colors. You have the feeling that you did it all right. But that something happened, maybe a person, maybe a situation, and that didn't go so well. And I have to say, oh, something dark is coming up now. Wait. Yes. 7 of Cups. You have to choose. You have to choose. Are you choosing for the devil, for the ego, for misery, problems, issues, suffering? Or are you choosing for abundance, the feeling of abundance? It's not about literal abundance, because that might never be enough. Look at Donald Trump. When he was just a millionaire, he felt poor. And so many multimillionaires who lost a lot of money in 2008 committed suicide because they were just millionaires. They only had 2 cars left. It's not about a literal amount of money. It's about abundance. And it's the same thing with giving. It's not about the amount that you give to somebody. It's not about the worth of a present that you give to somebody. It's about how you give it. And the person that you're dealing with, you gave something, and that you wanted to be seen by that person. Like, hey, I'm good. I'm showing you my, what? Finances? Presents? Is this about children? Are you giving toys to children so they will know that they love you, that you love them, so they will love you? It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't work like that. Let me get an advice card for you. Page of Wands. It's a beautiful paging. Painting, isn't it? Page of Wands. This is somebody who is fair, But there's a danger of narcissism. And if you say now like, oh yeah, my ex, he's a narcissist. You have narcissistic features in you. Be honest about it. Sometimes when people spend, especially when you're over 42, 42, midlife crisis, Pluto passing, and you have lived your whole life with narcissists, consciously or unconsciously, and even if you've gotten rid of all of them, you might also have adopted some features yourself of narcissism. Especially if the narcissism wasn't very strong, if you weren't really abused or beaten up or other horrible things. And of course, even the little hinge of narcissism can be a trauma if you live with that for years. Yeah? Okay. This is somebody who can, no, a salamander can change, yeah, depending on the environment. And that's what you do. To some people, you play the narcissist. I'm better than you, especially when you feel hurt by them. And to other people, you're the victim. You play the victim. And with money, in financial circumstances, it's exactly the same. You feel poor when you feel a victim. And you feel rich when you feel great. So guess what the advice is? Feel great. Another advice card. Because Page of Wands, the advice is that to be fair. That's the advice. To be fair. Yeah, have a real look at what happened. Were you really that generous? What about kindness? Huh? What about remarks? Little, mean, stingy, subtle remarks. Reversed. Knight of Cups. It's such a beautiful painting. I'm going to show it the right way. Yeah, this is somebody who keeps on offering and who has self-confidence, but it was reversed. Maybe you should stop offering your advice, your money, your presence for a while. So that you can, I mean, look at the bird. It's what was the word? I forgot it. Jan van Gent in Dutch. Look at the bird. He's happy, right? He feels very much so in his element. And water can also be about money, yeah? That it's fluent. There's abundance. After having... Yeah, I'm going to show the cobra one more time. Stop being hypnotized by the patterns, by a way of looking that you have on certain things. Have a good, honest look at yourself. These clips are also mine. Oldies, golden oldies for Pisces. Thank you for watching.